Welcome back to CAD Station. In today's tutorial, we are going to model this sheet metal part using the sketch, as you can see on your screen. And for this, you can see there are three to four main features of sheet metal that we are going to use in this tutorial. If you are new to CAD Station, then before starting it, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. So let's start from the new and the part. As usual, we used to change this unit system to millimeters, and I'm going to use top plane and rectangle. Roughly, I'm going to make a rectangle here. Now I'm again selecting the first corner rectangle, and this is a second rectangle. Now, okay, let's make the dimensions, as this is going to be 80 mm. This one is going to be of 60 mm. This is 18 mm. I will show these all dimensions. Just wait for a minute. 28. Done. Now find the midpoint, select and press the control, then the origin point, and make the relation vertical. Now let me show you. Here is the dimension, as the height is 18, the width is 60, and after that I make this small rectangle that is of 28 by 18 mm. Now I'm going to make this slot. Dimensions is mentioned here. We are going to follow this. For I'm selecting the slot, just make a vertical slot here. Now select a circle, and from make a circle. Now slot dimension, this is going to be of 14 mm in dia. This is of radius 4 mm, and from here to here, gap is like 28 minus 4 minus 7. Let me show you how. This is whole 28 from here to here 28. I have to minus the radius, that is 7, and the radius of this semicircle, that's 4. So I use 28 minus 4 minus 7 and done. Now I'm going to use trim entities, and I'm going to trim this one. And one more thing, let's trim it. Now we are flit that is of 1 mm radius, and okay. Let me show you this flit. Here you can find the flit of radius 1 mm. So this is done. Now we can convert our 2D sketch into sheet metal part. For this, we have to switch to sheet metal and Base Flange. Similarly, here is the thickness of sheet metal part that I have mentioned as 0.5. Let's 0.75 mm. It's 0.75. 0.75. That's okay. Now this 2D sketch is now converted into sheet metal part. Now we can start our next work, that is, here is a edge flange. Normally we use edge flange to increase its height. Let me change its orientation now. Edge flange from here is going upward. Now we have a height of, let me find, this is 22 mm. So the height is going to be 22 mm, and we don't have a radius mentioned here, so we are going to use a radius. As mentioned here, one of them is 3, so we are going to use the 3 mm radius. Here you can find the radius of 2 mm, right? And let's use the first one, and done. Right, we have done this height. Now we have a hem. This circular part. For this we have a hem feature, and for this I have to select this one, and you can find this profile here. This shows me yes, this is of 270 degree and radius of 1.5. So 270 I've mentioned as 269 because 270 will not work in SolidWorks. 270 and this one 270 PPUs, right? And radius is 1.5 mm and okay, right? Control 7 for isometric view. Now we are going to create this 120 degrees wall or this. Let's change its orientation again. And we have Edge Flange. From here, again, the height you can find here, the height is 20 mm at a degree of 120. So it's 20 mm height with the angle of 120. But 120, this angle is, if I just mention 120, you can find it's going inside. But we want this wall and this angle. The dimension mentioned in the sketch is 120 from here to in the counterclockwise. But SolidWorks is calculating by using clockwise direction. So I'm going to 90 minus 20, that is 70 degrees. And okay. One more thing that we forget, that is the radius is 2 mm, or let's make it 3 mm and okay. Right? Now control 7 for isometric view. Again, we have a hem of 0.5 mm. So let's go for the hem. Now this time we are going to use this one. Okay. And now let's done it. Now control 7 for isometric view. Now we are going to make this one. For this similar, we have 120 degree and the height is 20 mm. So again, Edge Flange, this is going to be 20 mm. And similarly, if I just put 120 degree, you can find it's going to be inside the geometry. So I'm going to mention it 70 mm and the radius is going to be of 3 mm and 10. Now, there is another extrude that is of 22 mm and this is at 90 degrees, means perpendicular. So again, Edge Flange in this direction, this is 22 mm, 22 degree, 22 mm, and that's all. Radius is again here I'm going to mention as 2 mm. Now you can find there is a gap, so let's find the gap here. This is of 40 mm and the gap is 20 and 20 mm. So let's edit sketch. We are going to take it like this and smart dimension. This is of 40. From here to here is 20 mm. And now, okay, control 7 for isometric view and we are going to done it. Right? Now we are moving for this extrude that is showed here, BB section, that is here 1 by 1. Now we are again going for Edge Flange. From here, this is of radius 2 mm, angle is 20 degree, and distance is, you can find here distance is 12 mm. So it is 12 mm and again we're close. Again we are going for edit sketch and control 7 for isometric view. We have to reduce its size from here and here. Now control 8, smart dimension from here to here, gap is 3 mm And similarly from here to here, this gap is 3 mm. Okay, let's delete this. From this line to the line is 3 mm. Right, now control 7 for isometric view, and we are going for okay. Now you can find the Edge Flange, the error is gone. Now control 7 for isometric view. Now this is ready. Change its orientation. Everything is done. Now we can change its appearance. So here we have completed the sheet metal part as mentioned in the sketch. So hopefully you understand all the steps. If there is any problem regarding this sheet metal part, you can ask me in comment section. And if you like the tutorial, then subscribe the channel and don't forget to share with your friends. Thank you.